Have you ever noticed a headache creeping in just before a storm rolls through? Or felt a strange pressure in your sinuses as the weather changes? For many people, these aren't just random aches. They're real signals from our bodies, responding to shifts in the environment around us. Maybe you've also found your allergies suddenly flaring up on days when the weather seems a little off, or pollen counts are unexpectedly high. These experiences are more common than you might think, and they're not just a coincidence. Scientists are now uncovering the ways our changing climate is directly affecting our health. The evidence is clear. As the planet warms, our bodies are feeling the impact in ways both big and small. Rising global temperatures act much like a fever in the human body, setting off a chain reaction: more intense heat waves, stronger storms, devastating floods, and longer, harsher allergy seasons. Each of these changes brings real, sometimes serious health consequences for people everywhere. Doctors and nurses are already seeing the effects firsthand. They're treating more patients for heat stroke during record-breaking summers and dealing with a surge in respiratory problems as wildfires and air pollution become more common. Diseases carried by insects like mosquitoes and ticks are spreading into new areas as warmer temperatures allow them to thrive where they couldn't before, putting more communities at risk. The World Health Organization has even called climate change the single biggest health threat facing humanity today, highlighting just how urgent this issue has become for people everywhere. By understanding the powerful connection between climate and our health, we can take the first steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Taking action on climate isn't just about the planet, it's about safeguarding our health now and for future generations. Rising temperatures are no longer just a distant concern. They're a direct and growing threat to our health and well-being. More frequent and intense heat waves are putting our bodies under increasing stress, making it harder for us to stay cool and comfortable, especially in crowded cities. When temperatures soar, our natural cooling system can become overwhelmed, leading to dangerous conditions like heat exhaustion or even deadly heat stroke if not treated quickly. The elderly, young children, outdoor workers, and athletes are especially vulnerable, as their bodies may struggle more to cope with extreme heat. High temperatures also put extra strain on the heart and lungs and can worsen air quality, triggering asthma attacks, heart problems, and other serious health issues. To protect yourself, stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, avoid strenuous activity during the hottest parts of the day, and wear light, breathable clothing. Seek out shade, air-conditioned spaces, or public cooling centers whenever possible to give your body a break from the heat. Don't forget to check on elderly neighbors, friends, and family members. Sometimes a simple visit or phone call can make all the difference and even save a life. As heat waves become more common and severe, taking these precautions is more important than ever to keep ourselves and our communities safe. Climate change is making many places wetter, with rainfall patterns shifting and storms becoming more intense and unpredictable than ever before. This leads to heavier rains and more frequent severe flooding, overwhelming communities and infrastructure that may not be prepared for such extremes. Floods bring immediate dangers like drowning and injuries, forcing families to evacuate their homes and leaving many stranded or in need of urgent rescue. But the dangers don't end when the water recedes. Floods often leave behind contaminated water, which can spread diseases like cholera, dysentery, and other waterborne illnesses, especially in areas with limited access to clean drinking water. Mold and dampness in flooded homes can trigger asthma attacks, worsen allergies, and even cause serious lung infections, particularly in children and the elderly. Warmer, wetter conditions also create the perfect breeding grounds for mosquitoes and ticks, helping them spread diseases like dengue, Zika, and West Nile virus to new regions where people may not be prepared. To protect yourself and your family, use insect repellent, wear long sleeves and pants when outdoors, and take extra precautions during mosquito season. Eliminate standing water around your home, such as in buckets, flower pots, or clogged gutters, to reduce mosquito breeding sites and lower your risk. As climate change expands the reach of dangerous diseases, prevention and community awareness become more important than ever to keep everyone safe and healthy. Our changing environment means new health risks are closer than ever before, making it crucial to stay informed and prepared for the challenges ahead. Burning fossil fuels not only warms the planet, it pollutes the air we breathe. Air pollution triggers asthma, chronic bronchitis, and can even cause heart attacks and strokes. Tiny particles from pollution enter our lungs and bloodstream, damaging organs over time. Check air quality forecasts and limit outdoor activity on bad days. Use air purifiers indoors and keep windows closed when pollution is high. Cleaner air means healthier lives. Every action counts. The health impacts of climate change are real, but we're not powerless. Prepare for heat waves and storms with emergency kits and plans. Plant trees, support local food, and push for green spaces and better public transit in your community. Reduce your carbon footprint by walking, biking, or using energy-efficient appliances. Talk about climate change as a health issue. It affects us all. Share what you learn and encourage leaders to prioritize climate and health. Together, we can build resilient communities and protect our future. Our health and our children's depends on it.